Good morning everyone. My name is Ajinkya Gode and today I am here to present you my research paper activity. The topic for video presentation is solar electricity generation in Oman. So my research paper presents how solar electricity generation in Oman can be helpful for its government and people living there. So basically the research paper introduction was what is solar electricity. So solar electricity is just a simple conversion of sunlight to electricity, that is solar radiation that we receive from the sun to electricity. We can convert solar radiation into electricity by using photovoltaic cells or indirectly using concentrated solar power. Also, we can use a combination of both photovoltaic cells and concentrated solar power so that it will be more easier and efficient for conversion of solar electricity. So basically, why to use solar electricity? So majorly advantages of solar electricity are it's a renewable source of energy. That means the source from where the energy is being received, that is the sun, will always provide the sun rays for conversion of electricity, and the source for this solar electricity conversion is unlimited. So this is a renewable source of energy. Free source of energy, as we all know, that sun is a daily free source of energy for us from many years and will continue as long as the sun is there. We can get free energy from it and use it to convert to solar electricity. The major advantage of this project is it doesn't cause any pollution. That is, there is no pollution caused by this project, which is very good for environment. That also the project requires less maintenance. That is, we have to just set up the project to convert the solar radiation to electricity, and very few maintenance is required. That is only after a year to year, just to check whether the radiation received by the sun is being converted properly by the solar panels. Studies done in the research paper were location and topography of Oman, benefits of designated land for solar development, developing solar radiation map, estimation of electricity generation capacity and potential. These were the studies done by the researcher in the research paper and were briefed by him in the research paper. So, I am going to brief you about these researches in the next slides. So location and topography of Oman. So Oman, Sultanate of Oman occupies the southeastern corner of Arabian Peninsula. So Sultanate of Oman is a state which occupies the southeastern corner of Arabia, that is UAE. The total area of Sultanate of Oman is 309500 kilometers squares, which is the third largest country in the Arabian Peninsula, which is a very good placement for the solar radiation panels, because we can make a huge project out of this huge area of land that is occupied by Sultanate of Oman. Mountain range occupancy is 15%, while the desert range occupancy is 82%. The desert range occupancy is 82%, which is a very large area, which will be good for the project, because as we all know, the desert are the most hottest places where the temperature are high and the sky clearness is more in the desert area, which will help this project with the good amount of solar radiation receiverance and will produce more electricity and will help the people and the development of the state. So as we can see in this image, location of Oman in peninsula. So this was the topographical research survey that was done by the researcher, where we can see in the image that the dark place are the highly mountain areas that are at high altitude, and the light brown areas are the lowly altitude places. As we know that the main topographical area research was done because the altitude matters for the radiation of the solar waves. As high the altitude is, better will be the solar radiation. So it is very important for this project to conduct that how the topographical area of Oman is. Benefits of designated land for solar development. Develops a master plan for solar development. So, what are benefits of designated land? That is a specific land for solar development. Develops a master plan for future solar development. That is, if we decide at the earliest that how the plan and the projects are going to be there, we can decide that how the future production and the future development of the project can be done so that it will be in a proper civilized manner and will attract more and more solar project developers. That is, if the proper civilization is there, the more project solar project developers will get a proper way of utilization of resources, and they will also get the boost for their project due to proper civilization, the resources that have been planned, and the future development ideas that have been executed. Diversify the country's economy and provide more tax. As we know, the proper civilization then will be there and attract more solar project developers, and will renew revenue for the projects will increase. It will help the country's economy and provide more tax revenue. Developing solar radiation maps. Variation in elevation, orientation, slope, aspect, and shadow affect the amount of radiation received at different locations. As we have seen in topographical researches, the variation in elevation, that is high altitude and low altitude, that is the mountains, plains, plateaus, all this affect by the solar radiation. The highest solar radiation received is at the highest elevation, so it was very important to do this survey. The ArcGIS spatial analysis software was used to map and analyze the effect of sun over a geographical area. So the software used was ArcGIS spatial analysis. Basically, this software helps us to map the solar radiation on the basic country outline. So with this help of software, we know where the solar radiations were more and where the solar radiations were less, so that the project can be set up at a place where the solar radiation is high and will benefit more from the solar radiation, and will provide the best results from the best inputs received. So these are solar radiation distribution and classification over the land of Oman during the month of January. So these are the two maps that were studied in the month of January. So solar radiation, as we can see, are high at the mountain levels, that is at the high altitude levels. So in the first A image, we can see that most of the purple images or the blue images that has the high solar radiation are at the most highest altitude of the places. So we can see that the best position for the project to be set up is at the high altitudes for the month of January. But when we go for the month of July, we can see the same results, that the higher the altitude, the higher the solar radiation. As we can see, the high bluer zones are at the higher level of the altitude. As we can see, the in July and January at both the places, the higher the altitude, higher is the solar radiation, which is a analyzation for the project that when the project should be set up at a higher altitude level so that it will benefit from the higher solar radiation at all the months of the year and will always provide a higher efficient output from the solar radiation always received. So this was the yearly solar radiation mapping that was done by the researcher. Here also we can see that the slope classification, where the slope of the land is high, that is most of the mountain ranges, the solar radiation was found mostly high there. As we can see, the yellow and the red marks on the left A side of the map are show represents the higher solar radiation, which are the blue is the most highest, the red is slightly more higher, and yellow is a low. So mostly the higher altitudes, as we can see in the other map, that is the dark brown color, that are the highest altitude, that is 5 greater than 5% of slope classification, receives the most higher solar radiations. Estimation of electricity generation and potential. So basically we can estimate how much percentage of the electricity can be generated using the project, and what is the potential of electricity generation by the project. To estimate yearly electricity power generation potential of the country or a region based on calculated yearly solar radiations, we require per unit surface, the total exploitable area, and the efficiency of the technology used to convert solar radiation in the electricity. So these are some of the basic things that we will require to estimate yearly electric generation of the project. The equation used by the researcher for the estimation of yearly solar project electricity power generation potential was generation potential is equal to SR into C into AF into mu, that is surface area into total exploitable area into efficiency of the technology. Thank you.